here's my honest review of Lamancio's Grand Bag. So first thoughts is that it came really fast. I bought it on pre-order and then they literally shipped it out immediately and then it arrived in only 5 days. So it comes in this nice, lovely box. It's quite heavy. Ooh, it's nicely packaged. Whenever I buy a backpack, I like really think it through, and so I don't buy anything like this unless I think it's gonna last me for several years. So far, the build of it looks awesome. The only thing I don't like about, just in general, the Saffiano leather is that it's kind of thin. It shows all the bumps and grooves of all the stuff that's behind it. So overall, I would say it feels like a very high quality bag so far, even though I think Saffiano leather feels a little plasticky in my opinion. So I saw from a lot of previous reviews that the zippers would get stuck a lot, and I'm not feeling that at all. Like, I think it feels really smooth, and you also have the ability to detach this, and you don't have to use them in tandem. You can use just one at a time for easier access. Also, something I really loved is that it has this ring right here. And so if you were, say, on a subway where you could be pickpocketed, that you can just string this through the loop and then people wouldn't be able to easily open this bag. It also has this nice keychain loop, so you could put your keys here or like a subway card that you need to access often. Okay, now let's open it up. So it does have this like really awkward strap. But I think that is just like one of the things we'll have to accept, given that this bag is really optimized for having a really clever design with lots of features, and it can't always be like so aesthetic to look at. Oh my God, it has so many features. It's like a clown car of features, straps, oh my gosh. So let's look at the inside with all the accessories removed. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets, along with 2 different water bottle pockets, which I love because during the winter, I like having both water and a hot drink. So I see that it fit this water bottle, but it didn't fit my taller thermos, so just be aware of that. I also see that the material for the water bottle pockets are made from elastic, so I would be concerned that this might get worn out over time. Also, all of these pockets are really wide. Like the smallest pockets are still like 6 inches and the bigger ones are like 12 inches, which is great because you can fit like an iPad in here, but I wish that there was maybe a smaller pocket for things like pens and lipstick. Now let's move on to the accessories, starting with the laptop sleeve. So I have shopped for like thousands of work bags, and one of the biggest disqualifications for me was just that no bag could fit my 16-inch MacBook. Also, most bags just have like a little sleeve that's just a little pocket in the bag and you just slip your laptop into it. No, my laptop is like my most valuable possession, and it was super important to me that whatever held it would be very secure. So let's see if it fits. Oh, it's a little tight, but it is a perfect fit. Oh, maybe it's actually too tight. It seems like it's actually not a great fit. Oh no. After forcing, I finally got it to snap, but it seems like maybe my laptop's a little on the thick side for this. Now let's put it back into the bag. I think I would have preferred that maybe there was something a little bit stronger to hold the laptop sleeve in place, but it's just kind of held in place by these 2 little snaps. Despite having the heavy weight of my laptop against the side, it is completely stable. Like, it's not gonna knock over. Plus it has these 4 little metal feet that are keeping it really stable on the table. Now let's move on to the camera cube. They have these awesome padded camera cubes that you can fill with either camera gear or like your lens. So I'm able to fit a battery, a lens, a camera, microphones, some accessories, and even the selfie stick on top. It all fit, and also you can collapse the entire thing by unzipping the back. It is seriously so hard to find a camera bag that's designed for kind of women with a certain kind of aesthetic, not like a rugged bag or one that's made from like ripstop. So I'm seeing that it does not really fit with my laptop next to it. It's a little bit overstuffed with both inside at the same time. But of course that brings me to the next section, which is the expandable pocket. I don't love the way it looks, but how many times have we been grocery shopping with our work bag on and needed some kind of way to just store some extra stuff, or like tennis shoes or whatever you have going on in your busy life? Oh, a unique kind of, oh yeah, it just barely fits. There we go. The camera cube is in there. Last up is the compression bag. So this bag is designed just to fit like maybe a few items of clothing. So I just put in here in the discreet pocket things like socks and underwear, and then I put a sports bra, pair of tights, extra shirt, and some pants, and see if it all fits. So it all fit. Now let's see if it can compress, which is why I got this. It's working. Okay. It fit. So I think this is an amazing add-on for anyone who like often goes to the gym after work, or if you like go to your significant other's house as an overnight stay. And this also fits just fine next to my laptop and water bottle. So now let's try out the straps and see how heavy this thing is. So I got the full pack, which meant that it came with 2 backpack straps, or you can just wear one for a shoulder bag, and then also 2 small handles when you want to hold it like a handbag. So I was a little bit concerned about how these would work because I thought it was kind of strange how they were detachable, but now that I'm looking closely at them, they're actually shaped like seat belts. It like snaps in and it hooks in and it's not gonna go anywhere. So these straps are really strong. There's probably about 10 pounds in here now with my laptop and all my camera gear, and this feels very supportive. So the strap is really well made. This material is really soft and thick, and then the pads are super cushioned. They've got this like rubber grippy material, which is nice because I have slanted shoulders, and so a lot of bags will fall off. So these are detachable, so you just have to clip it to each hook, like so. And yeah, it's great actually. It's like really holding onto my shoulder, which is rare. It's a little heavy just because of all my stuff, but like honestly, this bag feels super secure. I can't believe I'm holding like a laptop and all my camera gear right now. So now I want to try out the bag as a backpack. So to do that, I need to take out the hand straps, and it's a little bit tricky because you can't really see what's going on down there. Okay, now it's out. So to put on the backpack straps, they're both going to hook like this, and then on the bottom, they're going to hook to each of these bottom straps. So they're on. But you can actually wear the straps on either side, because I personally don't love the way this looks as much as the other side. So let's first try wearing it with this side against my back, which I think is actually more comfortable because this is cushioned. Yay, super comfy. Schoolgirl mode activated. Now let's try wearing it on this side. So let's put my overnight bag here. Fit beautifully. Great. And now it's all big and stuff in the back, but whatever. If you're grocery shopping and you just need to quickly carry some things home, that's what that looks like. I love it. It's so well designed. Okay, so now with all these straps you just remove, you can just put them right back into these same slots. I think it looks fine. I don't like that it's super bulgy, but honestly, this bag is meant to be used and not always probably looks so pretty, so I think that's fine. Okay, so hidden inside this pocket were these two yoga straps. So let's see if it actually fits one. Wow, so that actually really fits a yoga strap. At this point, my bag is like 20 pounds. I feel like I'm using this bag now to its absolute max, but whoa, that's actually really comfortable. I think like I could really go straight from like work to gym with this one bag. It's kind of crazy. And as for the very last test, let's see if we can put it onto a luggage. Okay. It got a little bit stuck because that's also kind of where all the yoga straps are located. Once it's on here, it is like so sturdy. I feel like one of those like really put together airline stewardesses where they just walk past you and their life is so together. This strap is like the whole back of the bag. This is like truly on it, so it won't twist and turn. So what are my overall impressions? I would give this bag like a 10 out of 10. I think what I love about it is that I can like beat it up. I don't feel like I need to be super gentle with it. All the materials are really high quality, like the straps, the hardware, the leather. It was a little bit expensive. I paid $471 for everything. So that included the base bag, 2 backpack straps that are padded. I also got the compression bag for your clothing, the camera cube, and the laptop sleeve. And by the way, each of these items also have their own hooks so that you can technically actually wear each of these as their own individual bag too. This bag serves like all of my different lifestyles. Like I'm like a professional code switcher. I'll be like in a cafe not dressed up at all, but I need the same bag to be able to go into a corporate environment and look polished. This bag does it all. And what was crazy is I had all of this weight inside this bag and it didn't even really feel that heavy. But I think if you're seriously considering a do-it-all work bag, this is a really great option. And I'm not sure if there's anything else out there that does quite what this does. Thanks for watching all the way till the end.